Park Street where I grew up in, you know, my old neck of the woods, you know, where it all started. And, you know, the drug dealing, the criminal lifestyle, the drug using, hanging around with, you know, unhealthy contracts, old friends, you know, just, I was a part of the environment. I was a product of it. And, you know, it's nothing to brag about, but this is the lifestyle that I once lived, you know. And I'm willing to share my story, share my past, in hopes that, you know, I can get someone out there to listen and reconstruct their life, change their lives around, because this is no way to live, because the end results of it is death, prison, you know, maybe come out with that virus because of drug use. There's so many negative results that just come with the lifestyle, you know. Look at me now at 40, looking to change my life, looking to do different, hoping to reach out and, you know, help others, you know, that suffer from that addiction, you know, live the criminal lifestyle that I once lived. I'm looking to help and make a difference, you know. The almighty Park Street, where it was once said that this was not just a job, it was an adventure to live that life. You know, I truly lived by that rule. I no longer care to live that life. I'm now headed to TCA, little therapy session with Tammy Nicholson. My way of, you know, releasing some stress.
How's things been lately?
Everything is good. The family's good. The holidays. Getting a little nervous with the holidays because it's actually the first time I get to put something under the tree, you know. Meaning hard-working money, you know. Will the kids like it? Because it won't be like the stuff in the past where I was able to purchase and, you know.
Means so much more.
Yes. So I'm hoping that they like it. I'm sure they won't. They will, you know.
Anything.
Yeah.
And your time too. I know that was huge last year. Is that you were just a few months out, and so you were worried about the same thing last year, putting something under the tree. But instead, you said, "It's my time. I'm spending with them." Yeah. Your whole family, not just your kids.
My entire family. It's beautiful that I got the opportunity. I thank God to the 2 appeals that I won in court, that I'm able to spend time with my family. That's huge for me because I remember them lonely nights and within them 4 walls just going, stressing, just wishing that, you know, if it could be different, what would I do? And I got the opportunity to, you know, come home 10.5 years early, and here I am, you know, spending time with my kids. I'm working on being a father. I say that because 16 years later, I'm trying to be a father now, you know. I never had the opportunity to really be a father, so it's like 10 times the work. It's much more difficult. And I'm grateful that I got the opportunity to know what it's like to work hard for my money. I work a lot of hours.
Was that hard at first, going from the lifestyle you lived before prison, getting money in bulk amounts, to then getting a job that you needed to work all day in order to get a lump sum, what you're used to?
Yeah, that was very different, and it's still tough on me today. I still deal with it, to be honest with you. I don't think anyone can say a year later, oh, I've completely changed. I don't have those thoughts no more. Yeah, I still fight them every day, you know. I know one thing, I haven't had the desire to get high. That's one thing I know that I haven't had to face yet.
Do you know when you had that switch that I no longer want to live that lifestyle? When was that?
When I won my last appeal, and I knew I had about 3.5 years left to serve, I said, you know what, I'm going to give up on everything, you know. I was doing illegal activity in there too. you know, selling the cigarettes, you know, smoking, whenever it showed up. Drinking the hooch, and I didn't even care for it. I just did it just to do it. Peer pressure maybe, because everybody else doing the type, I guess, because I didn't really care for the alcohol like that. And I just said, you know what, I have to give this up in order for me to make it out there, because I kept seeing guys go home after, I didn't know them throughout their whole sentence, but they were in there doing a couple years, and then I see them get out, or I heard they got out. A year or two later, they're back with another 15, 20-year sentence. Says that's not gonna be me. I never allowed myself to get comfortable in prison. A few times a week, I go to the YMCA, do a little weights, a little bit of swimming, a little bit of everything that they have there. I play a little handball, just a little something to stay busy, keep focused. I also go to Intense MMA with a good friend of mine, personal trainer, Will Ortiz. Just my way to stay focused, stay out of trouble, just keep busy, you know, do positive things.
No, this is Will, every day, Intense MMA, Monday through Friday, 6 a.m., 9:15, 8:15. Come get your results, baby, every day, all right? Let's go, come on, come on.
How do you know when you're being triggered, when your life is out of balance, out of whack?
When you have no control over the decisions you make, I'd say.
Do you feel like that you've been that way in the past 14 months?
No, because I continue to somehow win the challenges I have before me. You know what I mean?
Okay. So when you set yourself...
I don't give up. I keep coming up with more positive reasons to not do the wrong things.
That's what I've seen the most in you in the past 14 months, is that when I started seeing you, I knew you were going to take right off. This was going to be a success story, because every little goal that either I set for you or you set for yourself, you accomplished it. And then once that was accomplished, you continued doing more, and then more, and then more. And there's not yet been a break in that goal setting and wanting to continue to achieve those goals. And I think that's why you've been so successful, is that you're always looking to do better for yourself.
I'm here to check on my man Billy. He has a positive setting here. People, when they come out of prison, need a place to go to detox or whatever. He has a resource center. He has all that information.
What's up, baby? Yo, what's up, man? Welcome, Papa. Yo, welcome to Billy's Barbershop. This is my spot. We're here located at 151 Andover Street, Lowell, Mass. Everybody's welcome here. Say what's up to the fellas. Everybody here chilling. This is our resource room here. This is basically what, you know, we provide information, you know, literature pertaining to substance abuse. What we do here is that we provide information for those that want it. I had this great idea, this great concept when I was opening up my shop, that I wanted it to do something to give back to our community. So here, when I got this location, I seen that we had the extra room and decided to open up a resource room. So me and a couple of, you know, I call it the team, and it's a group of people sort of like Duran that, you know, is in my life, that we all grew up together. We decided to put this all together, and this is where it's at. Basically, I got some PCs here where we help guys that are re-entering society from prison. We provide them with information on how to get their mass health. If they need to get a job, we got job listings where they can do some job research. We can, you know, sit down with them, do some resumes, print out, you know, anything that they may need. at the same place. It gives them a positive environment. Each and every time they come to the shop, they can get a cut, come in here, hang out here, have a cup of coffee, and just, you know, we can build here, we can network, we can, you know, feel safe within this environment, that, you know, that anything that is generated here is nothing but positivity. Anything that has to do with moving forward and changing the quality of life.
What you know about the North now? It's a cold place. Everybody around here wearing North face. I'm the face of the North, so I'm facing them all. If you nominate, I'ma take the award. Thanking you, Lord, oh, thanking you, God. Did it with some hustlers and gangsters involved. Smoke shells and them stolen cars. Now it's hotels and fun broads. Social media don't need to be showing y'all every pic you would think I was showing off. Yeah, put some O's in my black card.
This is the house I lived in. I first lived on the first floor. Then when my dad went to prison, we moved to the third floor. This is where I made my first drug deal. Somewhere in my sick mind, I believe that, you know, I own that block. Like, I had to be out there from morning to night. Rain, sleet, and snow, it didn't matter. I was out there chasing that dough. I just thought it was the right thing to do at the time. I was ignorant, I was young. It was crazy watching the stolen cars, the car chases, all the drug dealing. I just wanted to be a part of it. I wanted to fit in. I just feel that with all I've been through in life and all the time I've given to the government, and not that the government did anything wrong. I committed a crime. I paid my dues. So, you know, they had to do what they had to do. But it's just I just refuse to give them another day. You know, my time is priceless. My time with my family. You know, I just wish not to throw any more of that away. You know, my parents are getting old. Like I said, I got the opportunity to come home early and spend time with my mom, my dad. 2025, 24, I was not going to be with my dad. I was not going to be with my mom. It would have been more like the movie, The Shawshank Redemption Center, where the guy came out old and he was institutionalized. In the past, I was a man with many unhealthy and unproductive behaviors. I now admit I have a problem, and I've made a choice to change my life. It is not easy. Change is difficult. I must face the impact I had on my family, friends, and society. I am focusing on a new life, free of crime and drugs, overcoming my past failures, and working towards goals. This is my life. These were my struggles.